Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody. Favorite baby daddy voice of the street, man. And today we in these YouTube streets, y'all. And I just pulled up on a video on this guy channel, y'all. His channel is called 200 Acres Reaction, right? And he got this woman talking about a situation that happened to her at a strip club, y'all. So hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, and we go get right into it. I'm just trying to do something different, y'all. The new content. Let me know how y'all like it, if y'all like these type of videos, So we finna see what's going on, and you can go jump right into it, y'all.
I was working at this club in Alabama, and there was this couple. So I worked there about a whole summer straight. I was going out there every weekend from, at the time, Mississippi. At the time, just like any other regulars, I didn't pay no mind. I just tried to get in where I could get in. All the dancers would flock to them as soon as they came into the club. So I knew they were somebody. They never raised a red flag because most of the dancers there, they were from there. So I really didn't think too much of it. One thing I did notice is that they would pick the same girls over and over again. It was never like the new dancers like me that would be, invited into their section. It used to get to me, but I got over it because I started making my own money and my own customers. I had a homegirl that I had put on to this specific club. I already could tell that she was down for anything, if you know what I mean. So anytime
Imagine using your skills and experiences to inspire their minds. We see the teacher in you.
You always got them in the strip club, them ones that's down for anything. But yeah, man, why does it gotta be in my city? Birmingham, there's always some crazy stuff going on in Birmingham. Why'd you up here? But yeah, man, I just came from the gym, so I might look a little sweaty. I wanted to get a video knocked out before I gotta go handle some business, so.
See, we had to do this, y'all.
I wanted to get a video like that before I got
y'all.
in the shower. But yeah, y'all go to my other channel, subscribe to the thing, man. The person that comments first the most until we get the 1,000 subs on that channel will win $500, man. Y'all don't want to miss out on that. Also, when we hit 100K on this channel, I will be doing a $2,500 giveaway. I'm going live doing the giveaway live. You feel what I'm saying? And also, when we hit 100K, I'm doing a party in my city, Birmingham, Alabama, a plaque reveal party. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all better pop out if you in Birmingham, close to Birmingham, or if you want to fly out, like I say, you can see me face to face or whatnot. You feel what I'm saying? Also, wait, hold up. Y'all hear that? Hey, we back with another reaction. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, man, I always remember all things are possible to them that believe, man. Let's get 1,000 likes on the video, road to 1 million subscribers, bro. We gonna hit it out. Promise you that. Also, bro, we got a video today, so we got a dancer who tell a story about, you feel me, a guy who came in and slept with some of the strippers and basically gave the strippers the gift that keeps on giving. At the end of the day, that's what I always tell y'all. Especially if you're a woman and you work in a strip club and you decide to mess with a client, do it protected, please. And the same with you guys. Protect yourself, man, because it's some nasty folks out here. You hear me? Look into the video, fam.
we would get requested to do dances, we wouldn't partner up. I would just kind of let her do her own thing. I never really, thought about it too much. I always knew she was good. Hell, we were adults. So there comes this time where I see this really popular rapper at the time. He walks through the door and everybody goes crazy. So I'm already knowing what time it is. It was already starting to really be a really good night. So I was really trying to get my ducks in a row and start making a plan, because if you know, on a good night, you gotta be strategic when it comes to being a dancer, because if not, you'll miss out on the money. So I start seeing more people walk through the door, and it's crowds of people at this time. Everybody's spending hella money. I see people go get $2,000, $3,000 at a time. And at this point, I know it's time to partner up. So of course, I go get my homegirl. I'm looking for her. I'm like, texting her phone. Where you at, girl? Where you at? Come to find out she was in the parking lot taking a smoke break. So I waited on her to get dressed. And I just continued to dance for the party that I was dancing for at the time. So she comes back into the dressing room and she's getting dressed. She's putting her clothes back on. And I could tell that baby girl is drunk. Okay, drunk out of her mind. That wasn't unusual for us because, we're dancers. We get drunk all the time.
Yeah. Well, in Alabama, though, it's different. You gotta realize strip clubs in Alabama and Texas way different than, like, strip clubs out here in Virginia. Like, Virginia strip clubs, trash. It's just trash. Birmingham strip club, bro, you might as well just call that a brothel. It's way different than, like, up north. You feel me? So having sloppy drunk strippers that's with no clothes on at all is like a normal thing. That's crazy. Wait, hold up.
But she was like a little more wasted than usual. So I saw the chance once I got back on the floor, which is also like, when we say the floor, we mean like back into the open area, like the stage, the seats, all that up there. I just kind of left her in the dressing room to kind of get herself together. But I went ahead and went back on the floor. I went back on the floor. My name was called to get on stage. So I got on stage. I did my little 1-2, and I think I made like $300-$400 on my stage set. You get money just to like stand there and swing around the pole. So it was good. It was easy money. Soon after I got off the stage, the DJ tells me to meet him at the DJ booth. He basically tells me that this couple wants to see me in VIP. Now, everywhere VIP is different. VIP was like in the back. Like, VIPs can be anywhere, but this specific one, it was like in the back, ducked off. You couldn't get in, you couldn't get out like without authorization. So it was cool, but it was ghetto. It was ghetto. I go to VIP. I give them my name, where you're supposed to sign in and tell them like, hey, I'm going to VIP or whatever, because you have to be authorized to go through. And before I give them my stuff, because you have to give them either, like, you have to give them like one of your belongings so you don't run out on them or from paying them. So I gave them my phone. As I gave them my phone, I could see my homegirl coming from the back. She wants to dance with me for this section. Now, y'all, it was so crazy because I was literally getting like the gut feeling to kind of like be like, no, I'm okay. Like, you don't have to dance for everybody that invites you to dance for them. Mm-hmm. So I kind of told my friend, like, girl, what you think? You think they got money? I was trying to deter her from actually wanting to dance, but me asking her more questions made her more anxious to want to dance for them. So I let her. I let her dance for the couple. It's what it is. If she needs me, she knows where to find me. Whatever. Plus, I didn't see them going there with like a lot of ones. So I didn't think they were going to really do too much or throw that much money. I do see her come out when she's done doing her 3 songs. 3 songs is the minimum when you're doing VIP. And I saw her after she finished doing those 3 songs. And I saw that she had a little, just a little money on. But what surprised me was even after she gave the dance, they still wanted me to dance for them. It's like they weren't taking no for an answer at this point. So what did I go do? I went and danced for him. It was only the male. It wasn't even the couple. It was just the husband or boyfriend or whatever. But it was a grown man. And sometimes what these men want you to do, they want you to just listen. I used to get paid the most money just to listen to people talk. Men, pastors, teachers, just to talk about their relationships and their problems.
So you telling me pastors being a listener strip club? That's crazy. So pastors being a strip club, that's wild to me, bro. Like, just to listen. But sometimes dudes do that, especially a lot of married men, because they women won't listen to them. So they're like, I'd rather go pay to have a woman just listen to me. Crazy, bro.
I got paid the most just to listen to the people talk. Is what I did in this instinct. And you guys, what I was taught through this conversation, mind-blowing. This man proceeded to tell me how him and his wife would come to the strip club to fish. At the time, of course, I did not know what fishing was. I had no idea. I kind of just, if I had to guess, I thought it was something similar to like picking up random men at like a bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that's what fishing was. But no. He was intoxicated, probably off of some pills, so it was easier for me to get this conversation out of him. But I really think it was God, y'all. I really think it was God. He proceeded to tell me that him and his wife only comes to the strip club because he has herpes and his wife will not him. He told me that he wanted to have a...
Why would you tell somebody that you trying to sleep with? That's crazy. But like she said, it was God. You know what I'm saying? God saved her because this man literally told her, whew, crazy, bro. This is a crazy world we live in.
We are not a traditional cafe. We're completely unconventional. And my Wix website really has to capture the same magic. Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm the owner of Copper.
Party with me and my friend, but he saw in my eyes that I wasn't trying to do that. Y'all, when he said he saw in my eyes that I wasn't that type of person, I felt chills through my body. All I could think about, you guys, was the fact that my friend had just danced for them right before me. I don't even think he knew what he had just told me. Like, I don't even think he was aware of what he had just admitted to me. I proceeded to act like everything was still cool after he told me that, because I mean, you just come into the strip club for entertainment, right? Like, you didn't really come here tonight planning on fishing, did you? That I seen him here, so I already knew he had gotten plenty of girls. And when I walked back to that dressing room, I saw my friend putting back on her underwear. I already knew the damage was done. So I go in the dressing room, I see her pulling up her underwear, and immediately this girl is pissed at me because I wouldn't say she like horrible on attacked me, but verbally, yes. She was saying all the craziest things that I think she probably just wanted to say and probably was too scared to say. This girl knows that I am not confrontational, and I think a lot of people prey on that in the strip world industry because they look at you as a weak target if you're not confrontational. So when I was hearing her say all these things about me to my face, it kind of like struck a nerve. So before I could even get a word out, the girl that she was into it with comes into the dressing room is being so petty, y'all. Like when you're indirect and you're talking loud and you want the person that you're talking about to know that you're talking about them. It was that kind of situation, and I just didn't feel the right time to tell her. Was while she was intoxicated, for one. For two, like I said, the damage was already done. Baby girl had already done what she wanted to do.
No. If you knew that, you supposed to tell that woman. Ain't no, oh, she's wrong, the damage. Nah, bro, you tell her that. That's important, bro. If that's your friend.
I agree.
Bro, even if that's not your friend, you tell her. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I see some comments where people are mad at me for not telling her right away.
You're supposed to tell her right away.
When it's crazy that y'all are not mad at a grown-ass woman for having raw with a man, person, whatever that she didn't know. These are the repercussions of having raw with people you don't know. Now clock it. So the girl that she's getting to at the time yells out, that's why you're raw to people with... When I say my mouth hit the floor, my mouth hit the floor. Because how am I not the only one that knows this? Like, how am I not the only one that knows this? Obviously, I'm thinking I'm knowing a dark, deep secret, you know, whole time. Some of these dancers already know what they're getting themselves into, and they don't care. Before y'all try to come at me for not telling her right away, like I said, the damage was already done, and I meant just that. Girl goes out the dressing room crying, mad, drunk, sad, threats, rage, tantrums. When you lay down with dogs, what do you come back with? Fleas. So like I said again, was I wrong for not telling her right away? Or was she?
Yes, she was wrong. Obviously, she wrong for having raw, you feel me, raw ex, but she's wrong for not telling her. That's crazy for you to not think you're wrong for not immediately telling her that Buddy got the gift that keeps on giving, bro. That's wrong.
AI writes my copy in seconds, but resizing a video still takes 3 tools and a mild breakdown. Introducing...
Wrong for doing what she did in the first place. Fast forward, I let some time blow over because, like I said, she was mad at me for her own reasons, but I also know that it was the alcohol, and I knew not to take it, too personal, even though my feelings were hurt at the time. Also, I actually stopped dancing at that club. I moved around to a different city and state and decided to dance elsewhere just to kind of let that blow over. Fast forward, I hit her up because I didn't hear from her after some months and asked her how she was, asked her how was her child because she had kids and she was about 6 months postpartum from having her last one at the time. So I just wanted to, do a little check. She then told me that I could come over so we could talk about the last time we had seen each other and the last time that we had worked. Just kind of have a civilized moment of going over everything that was said, done, all of that. Pull up to her house, y'all. She opens the door, she lets me in. We have some champagne. Gotta love champagne. So we already getting off on a good start. It's good vibes, nothing crazy. But off the bat, I could tell that something was like different about her, like her demeanor. I don't know, you could kind of tell when something's off with somebody, So y'all, I swear, as soon as I put that glass of champagne to my mouth, the first question she asked me was, so how long did you know? Okay? Damn near spit the champagne out, y'all, because I already knew what she was talking about. And honestly, that was the main reason I came. Said, knew what? And she was like, that the customer at the club was intentionally giving girls, So I told her that I had just found out literally during the dance, and my next question was, "Are you okay?" So she doesn't know. She said she had been going through testing, and that it will take a minute for it to show up in her system. If so, the doctor gave her, I think, like a pill to take for a couple hours or something that will lessen the chance of her getting it. But she felt like she lost a friend because I didn't tell her.
She did.
The things that she said to me hurt my feelings. Just because I wasn't available at the time doesn't mean I was less than a friend. When she had went in the first place to dance for the customers first, it was, it was above me at that point. I can't save anybody that's grown and willing. So yeah, we talk about it and we discuss how we both could have been better friends in the situation, and then I think the emotions was just high. Things for sure, 2 things for certain. She really did not want to take accountability of her going in that room by herself and doing what she did. But at the end of the day, I honestly don't believe that she ever stopped doing what she's doing. And I don't understand why she felt the way she felt about me not being there for her, but like I said before, we're grown, man. This day, she still dances in Alabama and Atlanta. She did end up getting hooked on drugs really bad, and me and her drifted apart after some time. So I don't really know where she is in life right now. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't care. Because even though I did forgive her at the time, the things that she said to me in that dressing room stuck with me forever. And I also did try to reach out to her before I made the video intentionally to not, to not hurt anybody's feelings or ruffle any feathers. But I do think she changed her number or has a new number because, like I said, all these stories, y'all, this is from years ago. But I do wish her the best, most definitely. And I knew from then, learned a lesson that day, and that was to just continue to be myself. Never let anybody peer pressure me into anything that I didn't want to do. And to always go with my instincts, go with my gut. Because if I was that type of girl, not bashing anybody that does, but my life would be at risk. And I never been that type of person. She brought up was that I think I'm better than everybody else. She said that in the dressing room because I don't do all of that. And also I did come out with like hundreds. Like I came back in the dressing room with hundreds in my hand just from talking to that guy. Had nothing else to do, just straight talking. But also make sure you're around the right people that will praise you and not try to push you down the wrong path. So I want to.
Alright, that's the end of the video. But
yeah, as he say, that's the end of the video. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Do y'all like content like this? You know, just different things, y'all. One of my subscribers actually suggested I should do some reaction videos. I did one the other day, but some of y'all send me the videos directly from where they come from, so I don't have to use other YouTube videos. Cause see, I'm not the type to be surfing all over like some people find them on TikTok, some people find it on YouTube and Instagram. I don't be surfing over there, y'all, cause I be so busy doing this, and then I got other things to do. You know, I got my mother here that I help attend to. You know, so I really don't having a lot of time. But you know, I always take time to do a video at least a day because this is work, y'all, and this is what it is, man. So hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Also subscribe to the other channel I got, y'all. Belderville Entertainment 730 073. I mean Belderville 073. Actually, Belderville ENT 073, y'all. One of my people tried to go over there and couldn't find it. It got a lot of videos that I have already did, y'all, that ain't over here. You know, it's videos that ain't over here, y'all. So if y'all want to see some other content, go over there. I think what I will start doing, y'all, is make that channel a reaction channel. And do, you know, I need to do it both. I got to start doing a lot more, y'all, because money's coming slow through YouTube, you know, and that's why I say I need y'all to join that membership. That helps. Go through there and check out some of the merchandise, y'all, and I'm out. I'm actually finna do another video though, but yeah, I'm out, y'all.